it's almost 5:10 in the morning and I am at the airport because I'm flying to Lisbon from Porto because my mum, that woman there, she's flying for the first time. So I'm taking you to Lisbon with my auntie, the other lady there, and we're gonna spend the day there and then come back by train, and that's it. So half an hour later I've arrived in Lisbon, and now we're gonna take the metro to the city center so we can have breakfast, because breakfast is very, very important. So the weather is a bit but you know, anyway, who cares? Let's go and enjoy the capital of Portugal. So now to get on the metro, you get one of these cards, which is 50 cents. You put it on the machine. If you don't have one, you can switch it to English, and then I don't have a card, and then it will give you a card. But if you do have the card, you click here, and then if you want pay as you go, you just put the first one, which is €1.50. And that's it. Easy. You can either pay with cash or with bank card. The metro here is quite simple. You know, the line's got colors. The only line that goes to the airport is the red line, and it goes to the city center. So then you just read the map and go. And that's it, yeah. So this area is known as Rocio, and there you can see the St. George's Castle. And now we're gonna go in Rua Augusta, which is very known in Lisbon, and it looks very beautiful. It goes all the way straight down to Terreiro do Passo, near the river. Welcome to the city of Natas. Look at this. Oh, surprise! So this is Rua Augusta, and there at the end of the street you can see the arch, which I assume is one of the former city entrances. So I was right, I just checked with my mom and my auntie, and there's Sporting official store. And voila, that's the Santa Justa lift. It's like in the middle of the street, the road, which is nice, and I'm going up there in a minute after breakfast. Okay? And this type of pavement is called calçada portuguesa, and it's typically Portuguese, and it can be very slippery, so be careful when you walk on it. But it's unique to Portugal, and it's beautiful. Santa Justa, and see the panoramic views of Lisbon from up there. We made it now to St. George's Castle, but we took the bus because it's a big climb. So if you take the 737, you pay €1.50 and it brings you to the bottom of the castle. You pay to visit the castle, but you can explore the streets, and the scenery is great because you see the river and all the cruises and all that, so it's good. Ooh, and you've got natas everywhere, so. Going up the lift of St. Justa because it's €5 to go on the lift and the viewpoint, but if you only want to go to the viewpoint is €1.50, but you have to go up to Largo do Carmo and then cross the bridge they have to access the viewpoint, but it is worth it, so let's go. The entrance to the bridge, and people put padlocks here, don't know why. That's Tagus River or Rio Tejo. Very cloudy day. Spiral staircase. Oh yeah, so good. Nice views. Keep going all the way to the top, and we're here. Look at this view of Lisbon. You see the cathedral there and the castle there. Lunchtime now, and it started raining a lot. My food is here. Look at this, so good. They're taking the piss, those two, but it's fine. So we're gonna eat now. That looks good. So yeah, look. And just like that, the weather cleared up and it's sunny and it's hot and I've got my shades on and the river looks beautiful. So yeah, it's gonna be a great afternoon, just enjoying the weather. So behind me you can find the famous Bika funicular. You pay €3.80 for one trip only, and my advice is pay to go up and then walk down. It's easier. It's very nice. It takes around 2.5 minutes to come all the way to the top, and this is one of the most famous spots in Lisbon to see the trams. So yeah, this one's got graffiti, but it's cool. There are two trams and they meet somewhere there in the middle, and it's nice. A great spot for pictures. Everyone wants to take a picture with the tram, and there you can see the river. Beautiful, beautiful day. So the tram, the funicular, goes in between the houses, which is nice, and people can go up and down the street if they want. You've got some beautiful calçada portuguesa steps, and that's it.
Ticket for the tram. We have the casa and white tickets.
There is the original natas, the custard tarts. As you can see, the queues are, well, ridiculous. So if you're gonna go really early, otherwise you're gonna wait outside forever. We are running out of time, so we're not gonna be able to explore this part of the city. So, yeah. There you have Mosteiro dos Jerónimos, which is a beautiful monastery that you can visit. Again, the queues are big at this time of the day, so if you plan on coming and visit it, do it earlier, otherwise you're going to be roasting in the sun. Unfortunately, time was not enough for us to do and see everything we wanted. We are here at the train station in Orient, one of the main train stations. We're going to take the intercity train to our hometown, which is about 3.5 hours. But this area is very nice because on the other side there you've got a shopping center, and if you keep going you're gonna go to the riverside, and you have the Parque das Nações where the Expo 98 was, and you've got sea life, you've got the concert hall, I think it's called Altis Arena now. So yeah, it's a very nice area to walk around. So yeah, this is the end of our trip, of our journey. So we're just sitting down now to drink something and eat something before we go to the train and head back home.